UFC Fight Night France, the much anticipated event recap. And that actually might have a bit of truth to it this time because someone's hit 50 subscribers. Whoa, yes, I left a little comment on someone's video and people are warming to the kid, all right? Yeah, I've got a bit of traction now. 50 subs, so I could go live. And man, it feels really good as well because this exact card in particular is why I started this channel. The very reason, you know, could I imagine sitting here watching people's event recaps of, you know, when they all picked Brito to absolutely run through Gomis, and I'm sitting at home with the keys. I'm sitting at home with the script. I've got the script here, yeah. No, just kidding, that's not the script. But seriously, 12-2 from the kid, and oh my god, just what a card from me. I don't want to brag too much. I do want to get into the event recap today because it's much anticipated, and someone didn't do a very good job on their event recap, did they, Guru? Yeah, a lot of backlash I'm seeing in the comments. I even left one too. Fuck you. But yeah, Guru is calling a couple robberies, and when I say I'm gonna, you know, be trashing Guru a little bit in this video, and it is bad luck for you because, you know, you might be going back over the Barez and Cavalcanti fight, seeing what silly things you have said when you called robbery, but it's too late. Your video's out there. You're not going to take it down and make another one, so you're open to be slandered because you had some terrible takes. So I'm going to slander you a bit because you're happy to do it to other people. So yeah. Get ready to take a bit, and I'm happy to take some too. If anyone wants to flame me in the comments, fucking come at me. Yeah, but subscribe. Also, subscribe. But yeah, MMA Guru, he fucked up this card, 8-6. Yeah, 12-2 from the boy, but I'll just get into it. Yeah, because I've got a lot to say, and this is an event recap from someone that watched the whole card through. Actually fell asleep before Moicano, but I've seen it. I've seen what happened. But yes, I watched the whole card through, so I'm not calling stupid robberies that didn't happen because, yeah, that's silly. But yeah, 12-2, or should we say 12-1? Do we all want to just forget about the Bolaji fight? Because we all picked him, so it would be very beneficial if we just wipe that from our mind. Because bullshit anyways, and Oki sucks. Bolaji versus Chris Duncan. This is one of the ones I got wrong, and I don't get a lot, apparently. And this one I was super confident in, so it's really sad to get this one done. Lost a lot of money here as well, nothing. But Chris Duncan fucking gillies him out cold, are you serious? Bolaji looking better on the feet, but looking very wild as well. He's looking like someone who is 9-0. But 9-1, now 9-2, you shouldn't be taking a loss here to Chris Duncan. Because he is very hittable, and it looked like you were on your way to get a first round KO maybe, like I said, but then went for a stupid trip. Also tried to take him down a bit before that as well. Just why are you doing that? You're better than this guy on the feet, and you're ruining it. You're fucking ruining it, and goes for a stupid trip, gets caught in a silly, like, I don't know, guillotine position. Chris Duncan actually pulls it and goes for it and starts cranking. I think Bolaji's going to tough this out, but no, he doesn't. Chris Duncan lets it go, and Bolaji's out cold. Now 9-2, and has a loss to Chris Duncan, which is just gross. This one I'm super sad about because Oki's cool, from Belgium, looks athletic, you know, and Chris Duncan is not that good. I don't mean to say that I don't like this guy. I don't care about him, but yeah, fuck this guy. Chris Duncan, you know what? Actually, pay attention to Chris's career because he's primed to get blasted out cold any one of these days. You can guarantee that he will get blasted out cold very soon. A brutal flatline. I wonder who's going to do it because it's primed to happen. And Bolaji, back to the drawing board. He's still young and green, so this is one of those ones where he's like, oh, I won't do that again. But you're 9-1. I thought you already had one of those. So that's why I went Bolaji very confidently. If he was 9-0, I maybe would have thought, oh, maybe Chris Duncan gets him weirdly. But come on, you've already had that, no? Anyway, Nora Conolle versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Oh, here we go. Guru, watch the fight, man, or just don't talk about it. I really reckon he's eating his words now because he's realized shit. I just called fights. Watch his outro as well. I just called fights that I glanced at robberies, and now people are coming at me. And what am I gonna go comment and reply to these people backing it up? That would be a waste of time. No, I'll just have to cop it, and cop it you will, because what the fuck. I went Cavalcanti. Obviously, I only got one other fight wrong. Stay tuned to find out what it was. Yeah, mystery. Jacqueline Cavalcanti, the second time around. Second time she's whooped Nora Conolle, if you didn't know. Handed Nora Conolle her first loss in her career, in Nora Conolle's first fight in her career. And here we go again. The first round, you know, feeling it out. Cavalcanti, she's good at pressuring people and like being patient and not, you know, I like Cavalcanti. She's 27, Portuguese. I feel like, you know, she'll take a loss like Bolaji, get fraud checked one of these days. Not in the same way, but, you know, she's already got one loss. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's top level yet, but she's 27. She's got time. Imagine when she's 31. This girl could be the real deal. Makes bantamweight, I think, pretty easily. Hasn't missed weight yet. But Jacqueline Cavalcanti, first round, we're feeling it out. We're doing all right. Nora Conolle has a good, like, left-hand spring up a head kick. That's her main thing. Nice, dude. But yeah, she didn't really have much for her game. Cavalcanti, good straight shots down the pipe, like I said. And this is the best she's actually ever looked. On short notice, so one month notice, and against a girl she's already beat, you can kind of come in here and be free with it. And that's what she was. In round 2, 1-2, I think when Nora Conolle was like trying to throw her a leg kick, cracks the fuck out of Nora Conolle and wobbles her bad. Nora Conolle's got that look in her eye like, oh God, I've just been hit. And then Cavalcanti, feeling it out, a couple, you know, fainting jabs, bang, throws a right hand down the pipe and drops Nora Conolle badly. And this was a really nice knockdown. And Cavalcanti looks good. She's a good fighter. I like her. And then she started putting combos together really nicely. Body shots, head shots. Nora Conolle might have won round 1. But round 2 was easily Cavalcanti, and then round 3 was just more of the same. Good shots down the pipe. She cracked her a couple times with a big right hand. She didn't get wobbled this time, Nora. Still doing a, you know, left hand head kick. But Cavalcanti's good. And she's good at pressuring forward. You got to push this girl back like Nunes was. Nunes was having more success than Nora. You can't let this girl push her back because she's very patient. And she keeps you guessing. And this girl is one to watch. 27, Jacqueline Cavalcanti from Portugal. And she just handed Nora her second loss. Oh, gosh, that would be rough. And whooped her. And then someone comes out and calls it a robbery and says he thought Nora Conolle got this one. Like, are you crazy? But also, I wish I said this at the start, I do like Guru. You know, I'm a big fan. I'm a member. He's all we've got. I've tried. I've looked at other people. Yeah. Can you hear the ice cream truck? Probably not. I shouldn't have mentioned it. But I've looked elsewhere. There's no one else. So Guru's all we've got. And he's a good guy. I do like some things about him. Some things I don't. And it's, you know, it's fun to talk a little shit and trash him. Go watch my prediction videos. So many times I double down and call people stupid and idiot for their picks, and it comes off every time. I'm fucking so good at this. It's insane. One time it didn't come off. I called Guru stupid for Gregory Rodriguez pick against CLD. I'll own that. I'll come clean. But every other time, it's actually come off really well, and I'm a genius. But yeah, Nora Conolle got whooped. Cavalcanti, look out for her. Gosh, 9 minutes in, I'm still on the girl fight. Oh, God. All right, Daniel Barez versus Victor Altimirano. All right, another one. Before this fight, I said this is where I show my worth. Easy fucking underdog pick. Give me that. If you picked Victor Altimirano, seriously, what were you doing? Because has he ever impressed you? Has he ever looked good? He went to split with Felipe dos Santos at like stupid altitude. So that's why that one looked weird. And Felipe's not really impressed that much anyway. He's weak. And Daniel Barez whooped the shit out of Defel Filho in that first round before getting finished on short notice. And someone said Victor was going to win this fight on damage. And I called him silly for doing that. I don't want to make this whole recap about Guru, but if you're watching it from here, which I did leave the comment on his channel. So that, you might be watching him. What an idiot. What a fucking idiot. And I said this was such a stupid pick. Daniel Barez, if anyone's landing damage, it would be him. And that's how he won the fight. He dropped. But I picked Barez wicked round 1 KO. And I thought I was right straight away. Dropped Altimirano instantly. Brutal shot. And then, you know, kind of feels it out for the rest of the round. He looked better against Filho, to be honest. Because where was his body shots and stuff? He actually looked a bit rocky compared to his debut, believe it or not. Even though he lost that one, Altimirano is that bad. Imagine picking him. I would never. But also Barez got hit with like some medal thing at a jiu-jitsu competition, I read. So maybe that's why he looked a bit rocky. But yeah, Barez is good. Really good. Like I said, elite striking and stupid power in his hands. And I said he stupidly switched on in the first round, which he was. But I don't want to just rub it in your face how good I am in this video. But man, I deserve some credit because seriously, how many times am I going to do sick picks before I get some recognition? Because that Gomis split decision, yes, I said Gomis split decision, that just moved into my Mount Rushmore of picks along with Carcara France. But yes, Ailin, Perez and Darya Zheleznyakova. Oh, sorry, Barez drops him in the second round. A bit more off balance, but still a hard shot. Altimirano just throws head kicks to the arms. But yeah, Barez tracked him down the whole time, but didn't really put it together too well. Good body shots. Just one sting shots though. But in round 3, Victor Altimirano spinning back fist the shit out of Daniel Barez, rocks him. I'm like getting worried, but he kind of won the first 2 rounds already. And then, you know, they're doing, you know, Victor obviously can't finish him. He can't finish anyone. But Barez ends up in the last few seconds, they like point to the ground, scrapping it. This was a pretty good fight. Catches a kick and like nearly lays Victor out cold. So you could even give him round 3. I think they all unanimously gave him 29-28. Yeah, all 3 judges went him. We all went it to Barez, unless you're Guru, who picked Victor and said Barez robbed him, which he didn't. Also, another thing, yeah, I go into different points a lot in this video. But also another thing, were you listening to commentary about this fight? Fucking Bisping is the most annoying prick, and they need to get rid of him. Talking about Barez. It's Ibiza, and it's not Daniel Barez, guys, it's Daniel Barez. And then for the rest of the fight, you've got Paul Felder just weirdly saying Barez and like correcting himself over and over again. Just ruined the whole fight. Barez is, you know, it wasn't the best fight, but Barez is landing good shots. Maybe it is Barez. I didn't look to check, but I'll keep calling him Barez. Fuck off, Bisping. Let Felder do what he wants. But he's just having this weird little rant about how he's cultured and just ruining the fight. This guy is terrible to have on commentary, and I don't know why they signed him. I don't know how the producers listen to this guy as the fight's going on, and they're like, yeah, this is knowledgeable, or this is entertainment. He just bickers with people the whole time. Fuck Bisping, get him off commentary. But yes, 15 minutes in, I'm only 3 fights. Gosh, but I did really good. I deserve to talk about it. And someone didn't do a very good recap, like I said. So I'll do a good one, a long, strung out one. I can't help myself. Oh, God. But Daniel Barez, I told you, wicked KO. He didn't get it. But decision. Yeah, decision's him. Good shit, Daniel Barez, and Victor Altimirano is nothing. And Daniel Barez, look out for him. He's always going to have a wicked first round in him. So yeah, and good takedown defense, kind of. Ailin Perez versus Darya Zheleznyakova. I wanted to go Darya nearly. Thank God I trusted Perez. She's got better grappling. Took her down. Darya took her down first and then stood up out of it. Should have just stayed on top. You're way bigger than Ailin, but I get Perez is the grappler, you're the striker. And then Ailin gets her down very easily. Gets in like an arm triangle. Doesn't even put her legs all the way over to the one side, just finishes it in mount. It was a weird little tap, whatever. She gets up and twerks, you know, who cares? I should have factored a lot more in. Actually, I did. I said Miranda was smacking her bum. She's going to win this. But you actually really got to factor in Perez's fights how much her, like, twerking arc is involved into it, because Darya, no one knows her. She's some Russian girl that is blonde. Everyone knows Perez for shaking her bum. So story-wise, she's going to keep doing it. She's going to keep winning and doing it. Hit the Paddy Pimlet, kind of. He's actually... she's not the first person to twerk on someone after beating them in the first round by sub. Was he the first round? Maybe second. But yeah. Perez. Subs are in the first round. I don't want to talk about this one for too long. I don't care. And then she's she's on her coach, on her shoulders, just like grabbing her bum, and like, it's the weirdest thing, that we're all just cheering for it and loving it. Perez is, I suppose it's better than just if it was some random girl, that didn't do that stuff against Darya, it's something to talk about, and that's why she does it. She got a bit of a name. So good on her. Good on you, Perez, and let me move on quick. Taylor Lapilus versus Vince Morales. Look, I just don't care about Taylor Lapilus. He's technical. It's bantamweight. You should be. And he looks good, and the knees were good to the face. Vince Morales, short notice. This dude's never going to get a KO. I was never really in any sense of danger. I wasn't in there, but Vince Morales was. He wasn't in any sense of danger, but I wasn't feeling any sense of danger is what I meant. Taylor Lapilus, just decisions his way to a decision. Good stuff, Taylor. We all picked him by decision. Whoa, Taylor. Yeah, I see why you got caught. Not caught, cut. I see why you got cut in the first place, dude. You're boring. And I see why you got cut in the first place, Vince. You're bad. Get out. Yeah, get out, dude. No, but maybe you stay around for a bit. Look, I won't be too harsh on you, but seriously, get out. Ludovit, Klein versus Rooselevelt, Roberts. Oh, damn. This is stinky. This is really disappointing. I'm a big Klein enjoyer, and I suppose here's my read on this, because you want to know, because obviously I'm really good at reading fights. Dude, I don't drop a fight for ages. Fucking hell, I'm insane. Let's wipe out that Oki fight, and I'm just off my head right now, like 7-1. But Klein Roberts, yeah, this was disappointing. I thought Roberts was a walkover. He did look crispy and a bit tricky to fight, so fair to him. But Klein, not good at going forward. Much more of a counter-striker. So the way to beat Klein, guys, if you're watching this, just go backwards and let him come to you. And you'll do much better. And I thought like a Bahamondes kind of style would be good to do that, but he beat Bahamondes. But I reckon Bahamondes now is like the perfect style to do it. Going backwards. If you were just patient and let Klein come to you, you're going to do well. Going forward to Klein, like Moises, you're going to get fucked up. You're going to get fucked up and dropped a lot. And he dropped Moises a lot, but doesn't do much to Roberts. It looked rocky in the first. The striking was just rocky the whole time. And he had to take him down to win. And he decisioned him. Disappointing, but whatever. We all picked Klein to knock him out. Unless you didn't. Sorry. Good on you. But yeah, Klein, disappointing. Rooselevelt, yeah, you should be knocking this guy out. But whatever. Let's move on. Oumar Sy versus Daewon Jung. Good for Oumar Sy. Wins. Not how we all thought. But this is probably better that it does it this way. Because this guy is obviously, his striking is very green. And you can see there's foundations there of a good fighter. Oh, I've actually shut up a few fights. 18 minutes and I just blasted like 3 fights. So good on me. We're making good time. Oumar Sy, yes. Good on him for going the distance. Because this would be better for his career rather than if he just wiped out Daewon Jung in the first round. And then, if you're looking like he did on the feet with someone a bit better, like, I don't know, like a Blahovic, but that's too far, sorry. Like Vitor Petrino, maybe, or someone like that. Someone just a bit better on the feet. Daewon Jung is perfectly okay with letting fights get away with him. Doesn't want to throw himself in the fire. It looks super rocky. I actually caught up. I'll be honest, I caught up in live bet on Daewon Jung at good money after the first round because, it looked terrible after the first round. I said Oumar Sy would win because he doesn't just double leg, he then trips and trains his wrestles. No, he just kind of double legs. My bad. Didn't have much. Did get a trip in the third round, but didn't do it too often before that. And Daewon Jung clipped him a few times with big shots in the first and looked good in the first. I was like, oh gosh. But in round 2, Oumar Sy actually starts getting his striking going. Jabs. You can see that there's potential there, but he just quite hasn't honed his boxing yet. I wonder if he changed with Garn, because that would be easy training partner. Two big athletic French guys. Oumar Sy's got the makings of someone cool. You know, very nicely built as well, swole as athlete, but you know, he needs time. I just can't see him like being 14-0. If you give him a step up, it's gonna go rough, I reckon. Unless he makes some rapid improvements. Otherwise, but yeah, Oumar Sy does good in the second round, almost gets a finish towards the end of the second, and then does good in the third. Let's move on from this fight. It was boring. The main card saved it. It really did save this whole card. Good job for the main card, because we were on like a 4-fight decision. Oh wait, yeah. It wasn't 4-fight decision streak, but who cares? 3. And the Perez one was just nothing. And the Barez fight, God, even I fucking tricked myself into saying it. There was a few knockdowns in there, so that was cool. E1 Cutelaba versus Ivan Erslan. Yes, that's right, Ivan. Someone corrected me. Hey, dude, if you're watching still. Hey, dude. Ivan Erslan, yes. Just another sick read from me, sorry. Still yet to get another one wrong. Fuck you, Oki. E1 Cutelaba. Look, he didn't look the best, and the striking wasn't the cleanest, but Ivan let this kind of get away from him a bit. Kind of was easily dropped. Obviously, Cutelaba threw hard, but it's not like he landed clean or like landed good combinations like a Ziam did. I picked him also. Fucking oath. Yeah, Matt Frevola is shit. But we'll get to that soon. I didn't mean that too much, but I do mean that. Yeah, you're shit. E1 Cutelaba, yes. I said this guy, we can't forget, he's always got a stellar first round in him, and Erslan cracked him with big shots, but Cutelaba showed a good chin. I thought we were actually seconds away from a brutal Erslan KO, but luckily E1 took good shots, dropped him in the first round, won that easily, and then round 2, I think he took him down a few times, had the back actually in round 2, easily won round 2 as well. So we won the first 2. I can't remember round 3. Man, it was like 4 a.m. for me at this time. This card started at 12 a.m. till 6 a.m. for me. I really tried my hardest. I died. During Benoit's walkout, I died. And I just couldn't make it. So that was sad. Just passed out. But look, I did really good up to that. And yeah, trooping it. I could have been live if I had 50 subscribers. But now I do. Whoa. All right, E1 Cutelaba. Let's stop talking about this one. No one cares. E1 won. I picked him. My theory of not picking guys on short notice holds true. This is the first time I've ever seen Erslan fight in my life. I won't lie to you. I don't watch regionals too much. I don't care. Get to the big dance. That's my belief. Yep. And I don't like picking people on their debut. They're always a bit rocky, unless obviously sometimes I do. And I'm a pretty good topology gauger. I can just look at your record and know. That's how fucking good I am. So yeah, catch Erslan. Yeah, catch up. This guy's just going to be a nothing fighter. But good for E1 Cutelaba, and he is 30 years old. And God, I keep meaning to move on from this fight, and I just don't. But he's 30 years old, so he's got time. But will never be anything too much. All right. Ziam versus Matt Frevola. Nearly done. I feel like we haven't swayed too crazy in this one. Making good time, and hopefully good points as well. There's always things I want to say after and things I thought before, and I just can't fit it in always or remember it, which is depressing. God, that's fucking embarrassing. Hopefully no one's still here, but I've got 50 subscribers, so hey, people might be here still. All right, Ziam versus Matt Frevola. I can speak. Let me fucking speak. All right, Ziam. I picked Ziam. Yeah, thanks for coming. Matt Frevola, like I said, I actually really read this one good. Didn't think he would knock him out, but you know who did think he would knock him out? Ziam did. I'm pretty sure commentary was saying he called himself a second round knee. Nearly got it, dude. Round 3 knee. Fucking hell. Good on him for saying that. He watches tape. I don't watch tape. I just go off initial vibe. But yeah, Ziam, well done. And he looked great as well. Looked really good. And I think this guy is pretty decent. I did say that. That's why I picked him. Matt Frevola is strong and muscly and ginger, and that's all he's got going for him. No jiu-jitsu, no combinations, doesn't throw out a jab 1-2, you know who does? Ziam. And Ziam landed in the first 2 minutes, Matt Frevola beat the crap out of. He looks like he's been getting bashed. So yeah, Ziam's got some sharp punches on him. Matt Frevola gets a little guillotine, I remember that. Ziam toughs it out, ends up on top. Gets up, just landing good shots. Oh, I wish I could remember more and pick out more key moments for you. In round 2, you could just see instantly, oh damn, Ziam's better than him. Frevola needs a fluke KO. He's outmatched. You'd be really disappointed if you picked Frevola. Watching that first 2 minutes, you'd be like, oh damn, yeah, he's not that good, is he? Not really that good at all. Dober is just there to be cracked because he'll be in the pocket with you. But Dober was on his way to winning that one. So that's just annoying. That's like, what's that? Hulk knocking out Robocop. God, that's annoying because Robocop is better than him, but just gets fluke knocked out. So yeah, those happen. And yeah, sad about our boy Dober, but Frevola get exposed and get brutally chinned by a knee in the 3rd round. Flatline KO. Couple follow-ups. I wanted more, but no. Ref stops it. Ziam knows what he was doing. He didn't stop. Yeah, brutal KO in the clinch. Just puts him out cold. Mouthpiece Mouthpiece, Jesus, comes out a little bit. No one's here. 26 minutes. That's all right. Yeah, brutally flatline KOs him. My mouth's getting dry here. I wish I had some water. But yeah, good shit from Ziam, and he's starting to look good. I don't know how high level he will be, but good on him. Really good on him. And a French guy hasn't lost yet, so good on them. Oh, damn it, Jousset. That's who I picked. All right, Ziam knocks out Frevola brutally in the 3rd round, and that's 2... Oh, wait, that's the first fight of the main card. Brutal flatline KO. So that's cool. All right, Morgan Charrier versus Gabriel Miranda, the second fight of the main card. Here's where it picks up. All right, really patient first round. Gabriel Miranda does take the back at one point. I did say he had a good one. Good back take. Morgan Charrier just being patient. I was like, oh wow, this guy's really chilling, waiting for his moment. I actually did end up having money on Charrier by 2nd round knockout, just because I was like, oh, that's how Benoit did it, a French guy before. Maybe he'll go again. And yeah, awesome. Won me some money. Because Miranda, doesn't really have nothing on the feet. Could almost maybe give him round 1. With the back take and the fact that Charrier just wasn't really doing enough. Where Gabe Miranda, he was throwing strikes and doing stuff. And did have that moment on the back and a couple moments on bottom, but the optics weren't good. No, the optics weren't good. Charrier, in the 2nd round. So, Gabe Miranda, he's got his back to him and goes for this weird back kick where it goes up the person's legs. He actually went for a nut shot there. I did that when I was in year 6, I can remember. Someone's behind you, one of those spring back kicks. Go watch the fight and you'll see it. He went for a little nut shot with his back turned, then tried to come back with a spinning back fist. No sir, you get flatline KO'd, buddy. Charrier just boom, cracks him with maybe a left hook and flattens him out. Good shit, Gabe Miranda. That's 2 brutal KOs to Frenchmen in the 2nd round. Funny how that trend goes. And yeah, they've just offered him up for brutalization. How bad is Shane Young? Hey Shane. Yeah. And let me move on from that. Because yeah, this is going too long. All right, Kevin Jousset versus Bryan Battleoff. There's a lot I want to say about Moicano and shit. A boot. Fucking hell, I'm Canadian. Oh God, this is falling off the rails, dude. Lock in. All right. Kevin Jousset. Man, people are going to think I'm maybe fucked. But no, I'm chilling. Kevin Jousset versus Bryan Battle. I've actually only slept 1 hour. So, granted, all right? Granted, get off my back, 12-2. I'm so pumped at how good I went on this card that I honestly can't sleep. Man, the way I was walking around my room like I had done something special when Gomis had beaten Brito. Oh, dude, it's crazy. Like, just living vicariously through this guy. I'm walking around like, I'm him. But, like, I did nothing. I'm just sitting at my home talking shit. But, yeah, Morgan Charrier just... No, we're not talking about that one anymore. Kevin Jousset versus Bryan Battle. Oh, damn. This is where I got one wrong, and I'm not going to make any excuses. Man, hats off to Bryan Battle. Just walks through Kevin Jousset, breaks him, and knocks him out in the second round. Jousset, I went him because technical... I said technique difference. Bryan Battle's striking isn't that good, but it did look really good tonight. Looked a lot better than I've seen it before. He's starting to come into his own. And did we all see that clip of him getting bloody head kicked as a fat heavyweight? As a guru? Got ya. But yeah, no one's around to hear that wicked joke that I just landed. It wasn't that good. But yeah, did you see Bryan Battle get flatlined at heavyweight with tits on him? That was fucking funny. But yeah, I've never seen that before. So yeah, but wow, really making a name for himself because now he's down at welterweight, just whooping Kevin Jousset. And Kevin Jousset lost to Jack Della Maddalena, and we know about Jack Della Maddalena, don't we? Yeah, he's the GOAT. But Kevin Jousset, like I said, I did have a good read on this one. I just didn't know that Bryan Battle had a golden chin on him and just walked through everything. In round 2, Kevin Jousset lands a crispy, beautifully timed elbow, and Battle did not give a fuck. He just didn't care about it at all. Unreal from Kevin. Kevin, unreal from both of them. This is a good fight. I thought these guys looked good. Battle looked improved, and Kevin Jousset is technical. He's from City Kickboxing, but man, just didn't have enough in him. If he had great cardio, he could have kept up what he was doing, and I think he could have beat Bryan Battle, but he didn't have it enough. Nice head movements. Bryan Battle throwing out good volume, good striking. He did look good. Held him up against the cage a bit. A lot of times, Kevin would just move out of the way nicely and he lets the 1-2s go well, like I said he does, but I just didn't know that Bryan Battle was a demon and could just walk through everything and smoke him. So yeah, really hats off to Bryan Battle, man. He looked great. And he impressed me and surprised me. And I will note that down for future predictions, Bryan. All right, I see you, buddy. I see you, the butcher. Oh, also flipped off the crowd. How good was the crowd? But also flipped them off. Was a bit mean to them. Yeah, I don't care. Don't mind. Makes a name for himself. We'll all remember him in his next fight, so good on him. He has he's likable. And if he's not likable, he's notable, you know about him. So yeah, good job, Bryan Battle. Looked good. And this is my second and last loss as well. Second loss, only 2 out of 14. Fuck, I'm good. I'm so good. Seriously, I'm good at this. I know. Yeah, I wish I bragged a bit more earlier, Saved it for the 33-minute mark. All right, here it is. Kevin Jousset lost, got knocked out in the second round. Good on him. Back to the drawing board. Won't be top 15. I thought he was good. And Bryan Battle would get smoked by Jack Della. Yeah, he would. All right. Hey, Jack. How are ya? William Gomis versus Joanderson Brito. Dude, go look at my prediction video. I swear to God, it is a thing of beauty. I said this guy has the exact same style as Bill Algeo, and guess what? He fucking Bill Algeo'd him. Man, I am ridiculous at this prediction thing, and this is why I made the channel, because I was sick of sitting at home while people are saying Brito's going to run through him, and Pavlovich is going to KO Volkov. Like, what? No, he's not. So that's why I made this channel, and I won't talk about awesome predictions that I made in the past. We can save that to cool live streams together about my past predictions before I made this. But just watch it in the present, dude, because this is what I'm doing. I'm making sick predictions. Gomis by split decision is exactly what I said. Sorry for picking that up. But yeah, William Gomis. Just go watch my prediction video. It's sick. It's fucking sick. God, I'm good. Yeah, sorry. Let me just stop writing myself for a second. William Gomis. And also, a lot of people are calling robbery. And look, this is a weird one. because obviously I was going for William Gomis, and well, it's not like I was gone for him. I wouldn't mind Brito winning, and man, I'd got that many right beforehand. I was sure Brito kind of was going to win. But no, I'm actually that good. Sorry. But yeah, William Gomis. He won. He won round 1. Go watch it back, and he won round 3. Brito, like I said, swings hard and is, very strong, but doesn't put together combinations well, doesn't stick out a jab, and had a terrible time tracking down William Gomis on the fence. William Gomis won round 1, spent time on top, on the clinch. Brito went for an athletic throw, grabbed his crotch, threw him down, I think, and then Gomis ended up on top, was on top for a good round, just winning in control time. They hadn't done much on the feet, but when they were on the feet, Gomis was landing good leg kicks, actually did really good at biting down on the mouthpiece and swinging with Brito in the pocket, and clipped him so many times. Seriously, if you all go watch this back with a clear head, he did win. And I am prepared to die on this hill, because I know you all watched it thinking, with a Brito mindset, because you wanted him to win, and I kind of would have done the same with Gomis. So I completely get that, but I did go watch this back, and he won round 1. Brito did win round 2, and old mate Gomis won round 3. Round 1, by the way, people might give round 1 to Brito because he apparently rocked Gomis in round 1. I'm imploring you to go back and watch that little bit, because you know who did get cracked? Brito. Brito got cracked with something big. He felt it, and then Gomis just was backing up like he always does. Not because he was hurt. Old mate sunk in a shitty guillotine. That doesn't win you the round with 5 seconds to go, Guru. He lost the whole thing clearly. And then in the second round, Brito's holding him up against the cage more, wins that round. The striking, it's like, whoa, there's some cool moments, but it's not crazy. Brito wins that round. In round 3, Gomis just did so good at standing his ground. He wasn't going to get bullied by this guy. Swung hard in him with the pocket so many times. I know I'm fumbling my words. I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, Brito just, man, come get some, bitch. Back to the drawing board, mocking William Gomis at the weigh-ins, saying everyone knows, and I know that I'm going to run through this guy. Everyone except this fucking guy, and William Gomis knew what's good. So shout out me, man, for picking William Gomis by split decision. Whether you think he robbed him or not, I said it would go the distance. I guaranteed you that Brito could not get a KO on Gomis. Gomis is a tricky guy. He's a tricky guy, 27, and has the exact same style as Bill Algio, like I said. Oh, God, I'm good. All right, Brito. Catch it, buddy. Yeah. Diego Lopez? No. Back to the drawing board, dude. Back of the queue, motherfucker. What's next for Gomis? Let's see, dude, because this guy's fun, isn't he? No, he's not that fun. And this is a bit disappointing because Brito's a finisher and a cool guy, but stars make fights. And guess who's good at fucking seeing stars? Me. And man, I don't want this video to go for like 50 minutes, so I'm really going to hurry up. But God, I've got a lot to say. Gomis, he won. Go watch it back. Or kick up a fuss in the comments about it, motherfucker. I'll defend myself. I'm not afraid. I'll take some criticism, It will help the algorithm. All right. Imavov versus Ailin. Let me blitz through this one. Called bedtime. Stupid and terrible at making picks for picking Brendan Ailin. It was scary in the first round because he did say that Brendan Ailin was going to stall out the first round and just win. And he did. But then got all these stuff downs taken. That's what I was about to say. Fuck's sake, man. It's like I've got CTE. It's like I've been in 40 street fights, but I haven't. I don't know. Maybe I just fucking am stupid. But you can't be stupid when you're picking Gomis by split decision. So this is a mystery. Mate, let's just put it down to nerves on being on camera. But we're 40 minutes in, so surely those should rub off. All right, but back to Imavov. All right, Imavov won. Thought he was going to get the KO in the second round. It looked like Ailin was done, hung on. If this was 5 rounds, maybe would have got it. Maybe stays in the pocket and admires his work too much, but didn't really respect Ailin at all striking-wise. I don't blame you, dude. I don't either. Yeah, but his striking actually did look a bit better. than it had. It's coming together. He is still young, obviously, but he's been knocked out by Chris Curtis, knocked out by Sean Strickland. Of course, Amavov was going to beat him. But he's definitely improved, man, because obviously Amavov didn't try to get up too hard in the first round, but to hold him down for that long, hats off to you. That is fair play. And Amavov schooled him and bashed him in the second and third. And Alan's a bitch, and I've never cared for this guy or liked him. Robbed my boy Jacob Malkoon to this day. I'll say that forever. And yeah, he won. And that's another one right for this guy right here. Yeah, subscribe, please. But it's 40 minutes in. Are you still here? Moicano BSD. All right, I actually picked Moicano as well, yeah. Fucking hell. After I got the Gomis one right, I was like, dude, I'm incredible. No way Moicano wins at $3 again. I'm just that good. Yes. Sorry for bragging too much. Let me know if you didn't like the bragging, the whole video. I'll tone it down in the future. But no, I won't. Because I'm sick at doing this. BSD gets instantly taken down and smooshed by Moicano. This was actually super impressive, and Moicano looks incredible these days at grappling. He's like a brick shithouse on top of you, because it looked so tight, it looked impossible to get up and get out of that. Wow, it was crazy. Instantly 360s him after a bit of striking, gets him down. I'm waiting for the BSD switch. Benoit is he's good at grappling. He's good at jiu-jitsu. Dominated Poirier for a good bit and has hit good switches on Matt Frevola, which doesn't look that good. But man, hit good switches on Frevola, has good grappling, but just had absolutely nothing. And it was super fresh into the fight. And Benoit is a strong guy, and Moicano's old. Can't speak. And how did he do this? This is incredible. And I picked him, and this is super surprising. It's so surprising, it's like I lost it. Because if I thought he was going to win, which I did, I thought he was going to weather the storm and come back later. But no, it was the opposite way. A minute in, he is just letting some of the most brutal ground and pound you've ever seen. And Guru stole my take, even though he hadn't seen my video. But that is how you grapple, like I said in my 306 event recap. That's how you grapple, not whatever Marab and not whatever Valentina was doing. That stinks up the show. And like Guru said, great point from Guru. If you don't like it, you're a casual. Man, people are just a joke. UFC have one of the, questionablest fan bases there is. And the dogs are going crazy like someone's here. So I'll wrap this up soon. Moicano just smashed him and easily dominated him. Hats off to Moicano. He looked great. Benoit marked up easily. And I think someone might be home. But luckily I've ended it. So yeah, hats off to me. There was more I probably wanted to say, but this is only gone for 44 minutes. So I'll fucking stop here. But yeah, man, hats off to me, 12-2. This is why I made this channel, and this is what I set out to do. And I'm not surprised. I can really pick a fight. My intuition is so good, it's like I can see the fucking future. Yeah, I know, getting a bit crazy, but seriously, I'm unstoppable. Kai by first round knockout. If you're new here, I did that. Kai by first round knockout. I guaranteed it almost. Gomis by split decision is insane. No one else did that. Yes, I'm holding something. No one else did that, man. Try and find someone else who said that would happen. You can't. Perez, Ziam, just everyone that I did, happened. Yeah, and also someone I just remembered. Can't remember who it was, but someone egregiously grabbed the fence super bad and no one did anything about it. I can't remember which fight it was, but it was a terrible fence grab. It might have even been maybe Gomis. I can't remember which fight, but it was terrible. Great card from me. Terrible card from you, Guru. In your face, dude. But yeah, I'm better than you. And yeah, 12-2. Yeah, just another sick week of predictions from Lorenzo Predicts. The name's in the name. I fucking do this for real. And I'll stop it there. Actually, stop it right on the 45-minute mark. Another 45-minute banger for you to eat up and enjoy. So you're welcome. Subscribe. We'll end it with another De Niro. I keep doing it. Subscribe, fucker. Oh, God. All right, sorry. Hey, man.